Mabuhay mga Comicbookeroos at mga Pinoy comic book fans! Welcome back po muli sa aming YouTube channel, ang Comicbookeroo Pilipinas. Meron po kami bago post sa aming website sa comicbookeroo.com at ito, December previews. Ito ay ang mga comic books na open na to pre-order at may mga release date na February 2025 onwards. Punta na tayo sa comicbookeroo.com at sa homepage, click lang natin yung previews December. Discounted pa po siya, so pre-order na po kayo well in advance. Umpisahan natin sa Absolute Batman, ang mga Absolute storylines. Absolute Batman number 5, Absolute Superman number 4, Absolute Wonder Woman number 5, Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man number 68, Daredevil number 1, ito ay facsimile edition foil, released no 1963. Dito sa issue na ito ay ang first appearance ni Daredevil, Matt Murdock. DC vs. Vampires World War V, Darkness and Light number 1. Two sides of the same story shown here in one incredible special. Wonder Woman, Child of Themyscira turned vampire, and Alfred, Butler of the Waynes turned Green Lantern. Their paths couldn't be any different, but for each, a chance encounter will force them to re-examine what it means to survive in a world ruled by darkness. Deadpool Wolverine number 2, Doom Academy number 1. Did you think that Strange Academy would be the same in the world with Dr. Doom as Sorcerer Supreme? No, it is now Doom Academy, relocated from New Orleans to Latveria. The best magic school in the world just got better. G.I. Joe number 4 ng Image Comics, Green Lantern Corps number 1 ng DC Comics. The Green Lantern Corps returns with a brand new ongoing series. The Corps is back and just in time for a deadly new Fractured Spectrum saga to kick into full gear. Join the newly formed Green Lantern Corps as they head out into the galaxy in order to stop Zorro and his master from creating a power battery. Mothra, Queen of Monsters number 1 from IDW. Mothra has fallen after a fearsome battle with the terrifying new kaiju, Antra. Without its protector, the world has entered into a state of desolation. Kaiju roam freely, and what remains of humankind has been forced into hiding. But all hope is not lost. And Mira is a young woman living in the wasteland who believes she lost her entire family in Mothra's final stand. That is until her missing twin shows up at her door with two fairies. One World Under Doom number 1 of 9. One World Under Doom. 6 months ago, Dr. Victor Von Doom became Sorcerer Supreme, then disappeared behind Latveria's closed borders. For most, there's enough going on in the world that Doom's absence is not a priority, and some time without him feels like a blessing. Only a few recognize it for what it truly was, the calm before the storm. It is a storm that has now arrived. So ito ang One World Under Doom number 1. Meron din tayong indies, itong map from Mad Cave Studios, itong Pop Kill number 104. Explicit variant, no? Explicit variant yan. Red Hulk number 1, another new series from Marvel. Red Hulk rages into the One World Under Doom. In a sealed deep below the ground is a prisoner of Dr. Doom, and he is not alone. Brilliant military, criminal, and political minds have been gathered against their will in a prison complex that serves as a think tank to help carry out Doom's plan for global domination. Rogue the Savage Land number 2 of 5, yan J. Scott Campbell cover yan pero hindi pa available. Ang Image Star Wars High Republic Fear of Jedi number 1, another new series. What Scares the Jedi? New York Times best-selling author Cavan Scott returns with artist Marika Cresta for the galaxy-shattering final arc of Star Wars The High Republic as fighting within the Nickel Occlusion Zone intensifies. Jedi Master Keith Trennis is set upon a path that will change her life forever. Star Wars Jedi Knights number 1. Another Star Wars new series too. First issue in the prequel era. It begins here. Marvel's first series focusing on the Guardians of Peace and Justice in the Galaxy, the Jedi Knights. Featuring your favorite Jedi like Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, and Mace Windu alongside brand new Jedi sure to become fan favorites. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker adaptation number 1. The final battle for the galaxy begins as the Resistance struggles against the First Order's dominance. Poe Cameron discovers an unthinkable threat on the horizon as the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. Ultimate Spider-Man number 14. Ultimate Wolverine number 2, Ultimate X-Men number 12, Weapon X-Men number 105, Wolverine, Deadpool, Cable, Chamber, Thunderbird together on their very own X-Men team for the very first X-Time. All in an extra size first issue when a high-stakes mutant rescue mission from the ultimate global hotspot exposes the true enemy, possibly from within. An all-new team of all-action icons suddenly find themselves forged in fire. Zatanna number 1. Ito 1 of 6 from DC Comics. So ilan lamang yan sa mahigit 1,000 na covers, comic book titles na available na to pre-order. At may mga release dates na itong darating na February 2025 onwards. At remember, ito pong mga comics na to ay discounted prices pa dahil well ahead pa siya from the FOC. Maraming salamat po sa muli ninyong panunood at samahan niyo po muli kami next month para sa panibagong monthly previews. Huwag niyo po kalimutang i-like, i-share ang aming videos at mag-subscribe na rin kayo sa aming YouTube channel. At syempre, click na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo kapag may mga bago kaming videos. Bisitahin niyo po kami sa aming mga social sa Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at itong YouTube channel namin. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!